Good morning, children. So we saw stitched cloth and unstitched clothing. Now we'll see men's clothing and women's clothing. So there are many forms of traditional unstitched clothing still worn in India. One of the most common unstitched garment is a dhoti. Please underline. You already know because you've already sent me the name. The dhoti is a long piece of cloth which is tied in the front below the waist. It is worn with a stitched garment called kurta. So kurta is stitched one, dhoti is unstitched. Okay. The dhoti is called mundu. Please underline. This is asked in the exam. The dhoti is called mundu in Kerala and veshti in Tamil Nadu. Dhoti is called mundu in Kerala and veshti in Tamil Nadu. These two names you have to remember because it might be asked in the exams. Another unstitched garment worn by men is the lungi. This is quite popular in South India. The lungi is simply tied around the waist. So the turban is another unstitched piece of cloth which is wound around the head. It is also known as pagdi. Okay, what the Sikh men wear is called dastar. Okay, so Sikh men wear a dastar, and the other people, those who just wrap it around their head, is called pagdi. Okay, turban is also is a piece of this is actually a turban, right? So we know there are many unstitched cloth. First one is dhoti, second one is lungi. Okay, dhoti is called mundu, and mundu in Kerala and veshti in Tamil Nadu. Okay, and the Sikh men which they wear around their head is called dastar. Alright, now will go to women's clothing. The sari is a very popular unstitched garment. Sari is again the unstitched garment, children. This is again unstitched. So this is sari, which is unstitched. Is a very popular unstitched garment worn by the women across the country. Women in different regions drape differently. So now see how many different ways of draping of saris are there. So there is 108 ways of draping saris are practiced in India. 108 ways of draping of the saris are there in India. The end of the sari is also called as pallu. Okay, pallu. So in Jammu and Kashmir, did you know, we have to see that as well. In Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh, where it is very cold, people wear woolen clothes. In warm places, clothes made of fabric such as cotton, silk, rayon are worn. So when it is cold, they wear, most of the time they wear woolen. The places which is warm, they wear cotton, silk and rayon. Okay, children. So let's move ahead. In Assam, women wear mekhla. Okay, it's a long piece of cloth with two ends stitched together. This is tied at the waist. Then a separate piece called chadar is draped over the shoulder. In Meghalaya, Khasi women wear an unstitched dress known as jainism. Okay, here two long pieces of cloth are taken under one arm and tied over the opposite shoulder. The dupatta is also unstitched garment. It is used by women to cover their heads and upper bodies. It is also called as odhni or chundri. Okay, we call chunni as well. In South India, girls wear a large skirt and which is known as pavadai. Okay, so in Meghalaya, women wear Muga Mekhala, the Mekhala, Chadar, and Jainism. Okay, the Khasi women, they wear Jainism. Then there is one more piece of unstitched cloth called dupatta, which has many other names, chunni, chundri, orni, isn't it? And the large skirt in South India, that is called pavadai. Alright children. Now, making clothes. As you know, clothes are made from different materials or fibers such as cotton, silk and wool. Threads of these materials are used to make cloth using methods. And what are the different methods of making cloths? They are knitting and weaving. Okay, the different ways of making cloths are knitting and weaving. Now, what is knitting and what is weaving? Weaving is a process of making cloth by putting threads. This is very important, children. What is weaving? Weaving is a process of making cloth by putting thread over and under one another on a machine called loom. So loom is a machine on weaving is done with lots of needles and threads. Once the cloth is woven, it is cut and stitched into different cloths or dresses. Okay. Now what is knitting? Knitting is a process of making the cloth from wool. Knitting is made out of wool, woolen thread. It can be done by hand using two thin knitting needles and woolen yarn on a machine. Okay. So here only two needles are used, two thin needles, knitting needles are used for making a dress, making a cloth. No, that will be a woolen cloth, of course, and then it is stitched to make a dress or whatever you want, pullover, anything. Okay. So here we learnt about the knitting and we also learnt about the weaving. So what is weaving? Weaving, in this process, how do we make the cloth? By putting the threads over and under one another on the machine called loom. And once the cloth is woven, it is cut and stitched into different cloths. Knitting is it's a process of making clothes from wool, and it can be done by hand using two thin knitting needles and woolen yarn on a machine. So by knitting you can make cloth, by weaving you can make cloth, isn't it? But weaving needs a loom machine, okay, in which many needles are used, and we don't use the cotton wool. We use different types of cotton thread or rayon thread or silk thread. Alright, but knitting we use only cotton wool. So here we are done with the making of the cloth. Okay children.